Coming up, I let it all hang out as I take on the breathtaking area of Ba Bay Lake. You'll see me channel my inner John Summit and set the vibe in this epic rave cave. Next, we'll head to the border and explore the incredible BAN GIOC Waterfall. Finally, we'll bring it home and lay eyes on what should have been the eighth wonder of the world. So kick back, relax, and come with me on a journey through Northeast Vietnam. Okay guys, let's pick up where we left off on the island of Cat Ba. The only way on or off Cat Ba is by this ferry. We'll take that and head straight to the train station. Because honestly, the drive from Hanoi to Cat Ba was the worst drive I experienced in all of Vietnam. So rather than do that again, me and Yum Yum hop aboard the train and we'll take a nice, easy, short ride back to the city. The train dropped us off right outside Hanoi, so we'll load up and make our way to the homestay. I have to say, I did not miss the hectic traffic of Hanoi, but I guess it's all part of the journey. While I'm here, I'll get a few supplies and gear up to take on the incredible area of Northeast Vietnam.
Alright guys, it's time for us to hit the road and get the heck out of Hanoi. First stop today, Ba Bay Lake, about 200 kilometers northeast of Hanoi. So it's going to be a long, cold, chilly drive. That's okay, I got my puffy coat there in Hanoi. That is one thing that Hanoi is very good for, is getting your cold weather gear if you need it. They got a lot of North Face outlets. So I got myself a nice puffy North Face to keep me nice and warm and cozy. So I'm already feeling that wind in my face going across the bridge leaving Hanoi. So it's going to be a chilly one, guys. But we'll see you in Ba Bay Lake.
It'll take you about 100 kilometers to feel like you're actually out of the city, so be prepared. But once you are, the road opens up and exposes the true beauty of this incredible country. The winding roads and narrow bridges actually made the second half of this drive pretty fun. In this part of the country, you'll mostly have the roads to yourself, with the exception of an occasional animal crossing. This peaceful pond made for the perfect pit stop to stretch out and rest my brain before the final leg into Ba Bay Lake.
Got this nice serene pond behind me. It's beautiful, dead quiet. So much better than freaking the horns of Hanoi. This pond reminds me of a honey hole that my dad and I fished in back home, back in Ohio. It's the same color water, kind of the same topography around it. It's cool. Makes me miss them though, you know. It's hard being out traveling this long, missing your family, so. Miss you, Pop. Love you. Hope you're fishing. Hope you're catching them all.
The last little bit of the drive was pretty chill, and I decided to just try my luck at a homestay that I found on Google Maps. $130 per night rolled up. They had a room, so we're good to go. Should be nice. It's right here on the bottom of the lake. Pretty stoked about it.
After a long, hard travel day, just feeling a lot of different feelings past week or so. Setting out on this new adventure alone. Rolled in to see if they had any vacancy, and they do. And man, am I glad they did. I'm rewarded with this view. You know, my room is just steps from here. It's incredible. Vietnam has been wonderful. It's so raw and just beautiful. This country is it's wonderful. So as I move forward through this journey, there's gonna be highs, there's gonna be lows, but whenever I'm feeling those lows, I just need to look around a little bit and take it all in. And just be grateful that I'm here and that I have the opportunity to feel the things that I feel and see the things that I see and do the things that I do. And I am incredibly grateful for that. But days are tough sometimes, and it's all part of the journey. So, tomorrow, gonna explore this area of Ba Bay Lake. Got one more night here, and then after that, we'll head out to Ba Gioc Waterfall. It's on the border of China and Vietnam, northern border. It's supposed to be one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world, so cannot wait to see that. But that's a few 100 kilometers away, so Can't wait to explore the northeast region of Vietnam. So far, hasn't let me down. Well, in standard Vietnamese hospitality, I've been invited to drink by the host. Graciously came up after delivering the food and brought me a couple shots of some rice wine here. Poured them up, tossed back too, and then wrote me on his phone. Said, "Come drink with me later." So, guess we're doing some drinking tonight. I'll keep you warm, that's for sure.
Như có bác tờ Âu mà sao chục đầu. Hàng hà thịt bi chẳng mì tu xương ca này. Cô ta đeo kính dâm và đồng hồ SK. Việt Nam Hồ Chí Minh. Càn.
All right, last one. I'm going to bed. All right, I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night. Good night. These boys can drink. Got some happy water down this. But now I'm feeling warm at least, so that's good. Should be able to slip into a nice, cozy sleep. We're full of happy water. Had way too many, had way more than I anticipated. I was only gonna have like 1 or 2, and they just kept refilling me. So I had like 8. But they're still going, so hey. Pretty sure we sang their national anthem, I'm not sure. But yeah, felt good, you know. Happy water transcends language. So, all right, hopefully wake up, maybe catch a good sunrise in the morning. Maybe that might have been in the cards pre-happy water, but now probably not in the cards for old Rye to catch the sunrise. But yeah, gonna slip into a nice, warm, cozy, happy water, rice wine induced coma. Night night.
Well, my suspicions were correct, and I indeed did not make it to see the sunrise. I still got to enjoy my morning coffee with this incredible view before sending the drone up for a different perspective. This was such a great homestay, and I cannot hype it up enough. The location is beautiful, and as you saw, the hosts are great. They'll make you feel right at home with a warm welcome and a couple shots of happy water. I highly recommend you check this place out if Ba Bay Lake is on your itinerary.
Oh, hey guys. Finally made it to some smooth tarmac here. It's a fun drive, man, and there are butterflies everywhere here. It's beautiful. Ba Bay Lake, just blowing me away so far. But anyways, so some things to do in Ba Bay Lake are boat tours, kayaking, camping, trekking, all the outdoor stuff you can do here at Ba Bay, and I highly recommend it. Like I said, I'm here in the off season. I got the place all to myself pretty much, except for the locals who are happy to share their happy water with me. So yeah, let's go explore Ba Bay Lake. I don't think I'm gonna do the boat thing today just because I feel like it's gonna be fairly cold out there on the lake, and with the wind, it is fairly windy today, so you know, I just don't feel like freezing my ass off out there. But I'm gonna drive around the lake as well as some of the surrounding areas. There's also a few nice caves that you can hit while you're here. So I'm gonna go check those out. So yeah, let's go explore Ba Bay Lake. Hello. Yes, the cave.
45.
Okay.
1 person.
Yes. Thank you, come on. Alright, oh hey guys. We're at We're at Hua Ma Cave. It's right outside the national park here at Ba Bay Lake. Looks pretty cool on the reviews. I haven't seen it yet, but it's per usual. It's got a heck of a hike up. So hopefully it's worth it. It looks pretty cool online, so let's go check it out.
may not look like it to you guys, but the climb up was actually pretty steep. Definitely doable for all fitness levels. Now, the happy water hangover may have had something to do with it, but I was freaking sweating under all these layers. So I started peeling until finally I felt the cool breeze on my bare buns and I finished the hike up. After I made myself decent again, I immediately realized that this was going to be a cool cave.
Guys, this is for real one of the coolest caves I've ever been in. I was reading up on it. It just said big cave with cool lights. And I was like, oh, that sounds cool. But it is seriously impressive, this cave. And the lights are super cool in here. Fortunate to have this whole place to myself right now. This is incredible. The lights are magnificent. It's a really cool vibe in here. Winding stairs to this beautiful cave filled with stalagmites and stalactites, whichever's which, I'm not sure, hanging from the ceiling and coming from the ground. But it's so cool. I can just imagine like throwing a rave in here. It'd be like hundreds of people, house music, just vibing in here. Got the lights, get some freaking like disco balls and stuff in here. It'd be dope. But for now, I guess I'll just walk through it.
The whole cave was lit up like this, you guys. It was freaking sick. Honestly, I was unprepared for how cool this cave would be, and so stoked to have found it.
They even have a freaking DJ set up right there. It's a whole platform over there. You get freaking Johnny Summit out there, Subtronics. This place would be a rave cave, and it would be insane. Vibes through the roof. It would be incredible. The best festival, the best rave you've ever been to in this cave. It needs to happen. Vietnam, get your shit together. Now, we all need it. The world needs it.
Head out of the game, I don't play that fact. I'ma kick back when you fake like that. Head out of the game, I don't play that fact. When you fake like that. Head out of the
Best cave I've seen in a long time. Maybe better than the freaking caves in Phong Nha. Incredible cave. Incredible vibes. Oh, that would be amazing to throw a banger in there. Dong Hua Ma Cave. Scratch that. Rave Cave all day long. Base Cave. Amazing. Okay. Whew. It was a tough climb up though, because it's running out of daylight here. So, Dong Hua Ma Cave. Who's my lineup? 4-day fest. I'm going Thursday. Headliner, Rez. You guys see me? All right, there we go. I think I fixed you guys. Okay. Thursday's headliner, I think. Okay, we're going Troy Boy opening for Rez. Same stage. We only got one stage in there, I think, because of the echoes and stuff. I'm planning this out in my head, you guys. I'm gonna make this a reality. My life goal if I ever become a billionaire. Taking over this Dong Hua Ma Cave. I'm gonna make it a freaking dope ass rave facility. Anyways, night 1, Thursday. Troy Boy, Rez. Boom. Number 2, night 2, Friday. I'm going John Summit, back to back with Subtronics. We're going full Subjonics. I forget what else they call themselves. We're going full Subjonics on them. That's Friday night. It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a bad time, okay? Saturday, we're going, okay, we got it. We got Fred again, opening for, out of retirement, the one, the only, Grizz, baby. Grizz all day, hitting the sax, vibrating through that cave, it would be immaculate vibes. Good vibes around for the people, you know what I'm saying? Sunday morning, we got Light Code by LS Dream. Come get your healing on in the cave. What better place to heal than in this majestic freaking hole in the ground? Oh, God, it would be amazing. It would just reverberate, and you'd be like inside of the healing chakras, right, of the world. You'd be inside the earth. It would be insane. Oh, we would all be healed just immediately. World peace right then. But Sunday night, we're going. Who's opening? We're going, what's her name? Sophie Tucker. We're going Sophie Tucker, opening for Zed's Dead, baby. Let's go. Let's get this going. Rave Cave 2024, freaking Northeast Vietnam. Let's do it. See you there.
Drop a like to reserve your spot at Rave Cave 2024, and let me know in the comments who you want to see in the lineup. This whole area was insanely beautiful, and you should definitely add it to your Vietnam bucket list.
All right, Cao Bang. Beautiful place, highly recommend it. If you're coming out into the northeast of Vietnam, hit up Cao Bang, you won't regret it, because it's a gorgeous little place. So, all right, we're headed to Cao Bang now today. Cao Bang is like the hub for seeing BAN GIOC Waterfall, for seeing Heaven's Gate, for seeing a few other natural wonders there in the area. Cao Bang is like a kind of mid-tier city in the northeast, so that's where we're gonna head. We booked ourselves a nice little hostel, and yeah, got a nice easy 115 kilometer ride, I think, today. So I'm just gonna mosey. I'm gonna take my time, enjoy the beautiful sunshine, the winding roads, and the hills of northeastern Vietnam. Let's go. I was not expecting this drive to be this beautiful when I left this morning. Thought it was going to be a nice, easy, semi-hilly ride just to the northeast to Cao Bang. But it has just been breathtaking. Every single turn has revealed a new mountain range, and it is incredible. And if this is this beautiful, I can only imagine how beautiful Ha Giang Loop is. And I'm so stoked to get there, but not so stoked that I'm not taking in these views every chance I get, because it is incredible. You guys ever have one of those moments where you like perfectly line up your playlist to the situation, scenario that's going, and like it just synergy all in one of good vibes from your playlist drifting into your dome, to the scenery, to the experience, to what you're feeling, your emotional response to everything, and it has just been such a wonderful drive to me. Brought me to tears earlier. Like, just incredible. I'm so grateful. I say it a lot, but I'm so grateful for this life and to have this opportunity to be able to do this and see these things. I hope that I get to see many, many more.
This drive had me feeling some sort of way, you guys. The epic views and perfect playlist had me vibing, and I was loving life. Me and the good vibes kept it moving. I rolled into the homestay and treated myself to a nice hot plate of banh mi chow, stoked for the next day's adventure.
Good morning, guys. Man, it is a brisk 50 degrees, about 8:30 here at Cao Bang, and we're off to see the crown jewel of the Northeast, which is BAN GIOC Waterfall. It's on the border of China and Vietnam. It's about a 100-kilometer drive here from Cao Bang, so you want to get out early. So, in spirit of that, we got our takeaway coffee, we got our takeaway driving banh mi's, and we're ready to roll, baby. But I got to show you guys the new addition to Yum Yum that I am freaking stoked about. Let me hang up my banh mi's here. Boom! Look at these lush little Christmas gift for old Rye to myself. Man, the coldest part about these drives is my freaking hands, and look at that. Look how lush Ooh, ooh, fake leather. Ooh, baby. The handle like sticks through the hole there, so you can get your little twist throttle going on there. It's genius. I don't know who came up with these things, but they are genius. Look at that. Boom, baby. And the best part, they were 60K V&D, which is like a little over $2. You'd pay 50 bucks for these in the States. It's insane. So, all right, so now, yep, we're loaded up. We got our food, we got our bevies, and we're gonna hit the road because, like I said, it's gonna be a cold ride, about 100 kilometers through the mountains, so it's gonna probably take me around 3 hours to get there, and then 3 hours back because I'm staying here in Cao Bang, using this as a hub. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of beautiful stuff in between here and there. So I'm gonna be dilly-dallying, taking my time, and just enjoying this beautiful day in the sunshine with warm hands now. Woo! Let's go. Hey guys, made it to the BAN GIOC Waterfall. Man, first of all, that was an amazing drive. Just like perfect conditions, nice, beautiful, open, winding roads, easy turns through the mountains, breathtaking. Now, the reward at the end of that amazing drive is the BAN GIOC Waterfall. And it feels otherworldly. Like, it does not seem like something that's beautiful and just so like perfectly put together should exist. And you know, I've been to a lot of waterfalls, especially here in Southeast Asia, and a lot of times I'm impressed by the power, by the sheer just force of nature that is flowing, and you can feel the intensity of the water as it crashes into the ground below. This one feels a bit different. It feels a bit more delicate, like just elegant, kind of beautiful. And I don't know if it's the greenery around it. I don't know if it's the multiple falls and just the arrangement of them. But like I said, it feels a bit more elegant, more dainty. So this is a really cool one for me, and it's different. So, but like I said, it's on the border. Right there's China. They got their like weird coaster looking thing coming down. Who knows what that's about, but yeah, and then I'm chilling down here in Vietnam with all the cool people. So breathtaking. It's a wonderful world, guys, and I hope you get to enjoy it as I am. So I'm gonna walk around the grounds here and take it all in. Just enjoy this beautiful day.
The BAN GIOC waterfalls drop roughly 30 meters in height, and they are the fourth largest waterfall along a national border. There's a stone road that runs atop the falls that demarcates the Vietnamese and Chinese border. Although there are controversies about the exact legitimacy of the line's location. A land borderline treaty was signed in 1999 to settle the issue. However, the two countries have held talks about the borderline's location as late as 2009.
Woo! You can feel the mist coming off this thing. It's incredible. You want to feel it? So amazing. So we have two sets of waterfalls. You got the ones that are like more accessible on foot, and then you have these ones, which are the bigger of the two, that really kind of only seem to be accessible by this boat. It's like a Made in the Mist sort of thing, Niagara Falls vibe. It's too cold for that for me. I got a 3-hour drive back on a little scooter. I'm about to go get soaked by the freaking mist. But very cool, very beautiful, impressive. Again, one of the most just serene waterfalls I've ever seen. And this water is incredible. It's like this emerald green, teal color. and it's so inviting. Like I want to just, you know, strip it down and just skinny dip and just dive in here, but probably have some troubles with that. You can imagine why, especially being so close to China. But just incredible scene, incredible vibes here. Absolutely love it. So grateful to be here. It's breathtaking.
And there you go, guys. That was the BAN GIOC Waterfall. One of the most impressive waterfalls I've seen in all of my travels. If you have the time and the opportunity to visit the Northeast, BAN GIOC better be on your list because you don't want to miss it. Now, it's time to keep it moving and hit the road.
Oh my God, you guys, this is one of the most incredible things I have ever seen in my whole life. Like, this entire landscape feels like an oasis, an otherworld oasis. It's just an insane landscape. I'm like blown away. Today has just been one of the most incredible days of my life. And this part of the world is the most beautiful part of the world that I've seen. And this is incredible. Everything about this is just brings me peace. It makes me feel so whole. It's been a wonderful day. One of the best days of my life, genuinely. Wow. Oh, man. What a better way to end the perfect day after that long, dark, cold ride back than a hot, hearty bowl of pho. Well worth the drive in the dark there to see the sunset, the sun go down there at Heaven's Gate. That structure, you guys, is called Heaven's Gate. In the next video, we will pick up in Bao Loc on the world-famous Hajong Loop. So it's going to be a wild ride. I hope you guys stick around. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a like. It really helps. And if you are interested in sticking around and seeing the rest of the journey, motorbiking through Southeast Asia, hit that subscribe button and come along for the ride. It's going to be a good one. We've made it this far, and we're going to keep on pressing. So, on that note, I will cheers to you and to perfect days and imperfect people. See you in the next one.
Next time, come with me as I make the trek to take on the world-famous Ha Giang Loop. We've got a lot of ground to cover to get to the loop, and we'll find out if this part of the country lives up to the hype. We'll experience some truly epic roads with insane views, adrenaline-fueled turns, and at times, crazy crowds. For good reason though, as this country is home to some of the most epic landscapes I've ever seen. You don't want to miss this episode because it is stacked, and I'll see you there.